find some dirt soon, I promise. G'day, mate.
Look out for the steel rails.
Yep, no worries. Then we're off. And this up here is the dirt road that we're going to hit. Oh, it's clay and it's wet. And there'll probably be... Oh, look at that massive wallaby. Oh, there's another one. Whoa. Put my gear on charge, have a cuppa, I think, and... Oh, there's a massive one. Hold on. Yeah, that was a big one. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am at Wiseman's Ferry in the bloody rain. But, you know, you get what you get, I suppose. Hopefully this rain will go away soon. I'm not going to bother putting wet weathers on because they just seem like isolated showers. And having said that, here we go, it's now going to piss down. Okay. We'll find some dirt soon, I promise. So the actual Wiseman's Ferry is down off there to the right. This in here is Webb's Creek Ferry. And it looks like the rain has left us, which is good. So we'll line up with all the cars and we'll go across the ferry. I'll see you once the ferry comes in. Alright, later. Alright, ferry's just pulled in. We need to wait until all the cars get off and then we can go on. G'day. Nice. Alright, all the cars are off. Our turn. Webb's Creek Ferry crossing, Wiseman's approach. I wonder, do they know I'm not a wise man? Anyway, we might leave that alone. Actually reminds me of a song I heard once, of something about not paying the ferryman. I don't know. Not sure what that really is all about, but anyway, there's the ferryman. Be nice to him. G'day, mate.
Look out for the steel rails.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, we won't run down the steel rails because I'll end up flat on my ass if I do. We might go up the front here so we can see, eh? Alright, one ferry. Then we're off. Not sure if you can see that or not, but the ferry is actually to the left of where it's going to land at the moment because of the tide running in. But the big steel cables pull it back on track, so we end up where we should. There goes the ramp down. We'll be off here in a sec. Touchdown. Thanks, mate. Very nice to let the motorcyclist go first. Thank you. Need the ferryman to lift the gate for me, and we're good to go. Alright, out of here. G'day. Can't see a thing out of my visor. Alright, so we head home this way. St Albans and all that sort of stuff is up there. That's another day's ride, which we won't be doing today. I've been down that road there too. It says you can get all the way through, but I got stuck at a farm and couldn't get through, so had to turn back. I haven't given up though. There's a lot of cattle gates and cattle grids and stuff up there, and felt like I was on private property the whole time. But anyway, I might give that another go one day. There's a little creek. Oh, there's a car. Better watch where I'm going. Thank you. and this up here is the dirt road that we're going to hit. So it's basically dirt all the way through now. Yeah, Bicentenary Road, dirt through here all the way through to well, we can go on the dirt all the way through to the putty road. Oh, it's clay and it's wet and it's slippery as shit. Nearly said a very bad word then. Slippery as anything. So we'll just rather than blapping through here, we might just take our time. I think it's quite nice road, nice scenery. Just take our time and head through, because the last thing I need to do as well is come around a corner and run into some pretend four-wheel drives. They crack the visor that she's fogging up something terrible. Oh, that is so slippery on those corners and the corrugations. Jeez, it's like soap after that bit of rain. That's all right. We'll just keep trucking. Feel the back getting loose, coming out of there without any trouble whatsoever. Once you're on that clay, it is so slippery. Adds to the adventure though, I suppose. So we'll head down here a ways, and then there's, oh geez, soap. Then we'll head off on a track to the right, which is called, let me get this out, Wheelbarrow Ridge Trail, which turns into Wheelbarrow Ridge Road, which heads through to the Putty Road. So yeah, it's great. You can ride on the dirt just about all the way from Wiseman's Ferry through to the Putty Road. There's a bit of tar where Wheelbarrow Ridge Road turns into tar just before the Putty Road. Oh my god, just stay upright please. Which is all good. See, that's much better there with the gravel on top. Not anywhere near as slippery on the gravel there. It's when you get to that clay that it's yeah, just so slippery. Might have mentioned that already. Not to mention the corrugations. Wonder where that road goes. Gee. Alright, next time I come up here I'm going to go that road and see where it goes. So this is Wheelbarrow Ridge Trail, I think. No it's not. That's private property. There's a big sign in there that says keep out, so I'm a bit early, a little premature. This is Wheelbarrow Ridge Trail, because now I remember there's a massive stanchion here. Yeah, why don't I just take the most adventure-y part of this road in here that I can find, because you wouldn't want to go in the easy way, would you? Shit, like up there. No, you wouldn't do that. Somebody sent me a message. Alright, so this is Wheelbarrow Ridge Track, registered vehicles only, 9 kilometres to Wheelbarrow Ridge Road, 21 kilometres to Colo Heights. Colo Heights is us. Let's keep going. So this is nowhere near as good as the road that I was just on. because this is a sort of a service road fire trail. And there'll probably be... Oh, look at that massive wallaby! Nearly got him! Oh, shit! Oh, there you go, Ken. I told you I'd hit a wallaby, and I nearly did. So that's Ken's wallaby, that one. Just when I left Ken back on my last ride, he said, on your next trip into the bush, watch out for the wallabies. And what happens my next trip into the bush? Nearly run over a massive wallaby. Whew. Alright, crisis averted. What I was going to say was it pays to take these secondary tracks and stuff in here quite easy, because you do come across a few crusty demons on trail bikes in here, absolutely ripping it through. And especially if you get a couple of four-wheel drives hooking through here, you really don't want to wind up as a hood ornament. So I have done this road a couple of times, but in the reverse. I've only ever come the other way on it, so I've never gone home on it, always headed out on it. So we'll take it easy and try not to see these blind corners like this. You can, oh wow, that was slippery. Blind corners like this, you can quite easily come across somebody flying the other way. You can see where they've been in here today, chewing it up. I'll just take it easy. I always say we'll take it easy and find myself flying along a road, but anyway, my intention is always good. Oh my god, wow, that sat me up straight. Oh, there's another one. Whoa, such good fun. Oh, deep sand again. Oh, jeez. There's a trail up in there too. Wonder where that went. Oh, sand, sand, sand. So marbles on top of soft sand just there. That's good. There's been a fire in here. Shit, eh? Not sure, well, it certainly wasn't burned out like that the last time I came through here, but it's been quite a while. Oh, that would be the cause of the fire, you would assume. Look at that, bit of Mad Max Fury Road, eh? Yeah, so that would be the cause of the fire, no doubt. People amaze me. Why the frig would you do that? Anyway, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's keep going. And I mean, they burnt that car out, and look how far the bloody fire's gone in the bush. So fucking stupid, excuse my French, but Jesus, that pisses me right off. Such a beautiful area in here, and people have got to burn cars out. Look, it's still all burned out up here. The fire's gone for ages. Alright, well that's a rant. Very good. Might just stop here for 5 minutes, have a drink of water, and yeah, maybe take a photo or two. Yeah, so there you go. I'm not sure if you can read that on the camera, but that says Wheelbarrow Ridge Track, Webbs Creek 15 kilometres. That's just the 15 kilometres of road we've done. Alright, I'll put my gear on charge, have a cuppa I think, and I'll see you once I'm recaffeinated. Alright, take it easy. So there we go. Pot's on, ready for a coffee. Always got to have coffee in the bush when you're out. So I'll go and tend to that because I think it's boiling, and we'll pick this up when we head off again.
Hour, 3K.
Why don't you loosen the side of your back?
Yeah, we'll just go.
See ya. No, that way. Sorry. Have a good one. So there goes a very enthusiastic group of young people who are doing the Duke of Edinburgh course, which was a thing when I was at school 30 years ago. But anyway, well, more than 30 years ago. So yeah, there you go. So much for my quiet cuppa in the bush. I was run over by two groups of orienteers doing the Duke of Edinburgh course. The things you see when you're out. I hope I've remembered to pick up everything. I think I have. I've got my phone and stuff. So yeah, surely I've got everything. All right. This is now Wheelbarrow Ridge Road. This is, oh, that's a big pothole. This is, oh shit, hang on. Yeah, that was hard. This is officially now not a trail anymore. This is a road. But it doesn't make the corrugations any better. But it is a little bit nicer to ride. At least it's got some gravel over the mud, which is good. Yeah, so now we are heading straight back out to where are we going to wind up? We're going to wind up at the Putty Road, up at Colo Heights. We'll then go home through Comleroy Road and Kurrajong. It's cooled right down now to the point where I probably should shut the vents on my jacket, I think, but so nice just ambling through here. This is quite a good road now. I can sort of sit on 70 around abouts and just the bike just sort of finds its way through the gravel. Quite pleasant. Oh, and there's the tar. Alright, so this just goes through now to the Putty Road. Alright, and here we are at the Putty Road. So we've got now just a small amount of Putty Road, and then we turn back in to go down through Upper Colo. This now goes Colo Heights Road to Upper Colo, and back on the gravel. Nice. Sand, big rut. Geez, those washouts, it's pretty terrible. Apparently, oh, there's a massive one, hold on. Yeah, that was a big one. Quite steep going down through here. Quite steep indeed. Normally I'm on the gas coming up. I'll just let the bike do its thing heading down. So nice in here, but I know I say that every time I come into the forest, but or into the bush, whatever, but I just love it. Absolutely love it. How nice is it going down through here? So nice. It's straight down there, like a vertical cliff off the edge of there, which is why they've got a guardrail, I suppose, but straight down. Another little strip of tar. Really like those rocks there, really nice colour. Look at that up there, those caves and stuff where it's all been worn away by the wind and stuff. Really, really pretty. You don't actually see that coming the other way. Not as well as that anyway. I hope the camera picks that up because that's really nice. Can't really stop there and take photos. I'll get cleaned up if there's somebody coming. But yeah, you can see all these beautiful rocks here where the wind and rain and stuff has washed them out. There's massive cracks in them. I hope they stay up there. Like they say, falling rocks do not stop. They come all the way to the bottom and hit you. God, washouts, I tell you, that one's almost like a creek bed. Friggin' loose gravel. Anyway, we're nearly down now. Another, oh gee. Glad I didn't hit that one quick. Massive rock, just sitting there. That'd be one of those ones that doesn't stop and comes all the way to the bottom. This is the gorgeous Colo River. There's people down there having a picnic. So yeah, there you go. That is the that's upstream, Colo River. That's downstream. Hello picnickers. Really, really lovely place. I bet better not stop in the middle of the road too long. Probably should keep going. And then this now goes here to a little bit of geez, oh god. This now turns into a bit of tar again. Upper Colo Road, and this will go up this way past Colo Anglican Church, and we'll go down through Winnie Creek. So this is Comleroy Road. This now goes all the way through to Kurrajong, turns out at Bell's Line of Road. So we're just going to go very, very slowly here past these horses. I like horses from a distance, but they're just not my thing. Hello. Thank you. All right. They're nice people. Always take it nice and slow past the horses because they're probably quite quiet, but you just never know when one's going to spook. I don't know anything about horses, don't really like them to be honest, and they don't like me. So I give them a wide berth, and I often see them when I'm out riding in here, so just take it nice and calmly and quietly past them, especially with the loud pipes. That is Upper Colo Anglican Church. Lovely little church, and we are now heading up the side of a mountain. So kind of need to keep my eyes out up here because there's a big hairpin turn up here. Yeah, there's the sign. So you start here at the bottom of the telegraph pole, and when you go around this hairpin turn to the top, you're at the top of that telegraph pole. That's how quickly it rises. So I tend to, we'll just take a nice wide turn through here because it's very, very loose gravel. And we'll just keep heading up the hill. It's a, oh shit, oh god, oh, that is rugged as. Oop, shit, round the corner we go. Forgot about that hairpin bend that basically goes straight up. That is amazingly steep up there. No guardrail there, and if you fall off there, you are mincemeat, let me tell you. That is a long way down with nothing to stop you. Hitting the bottom is another bit of good road. The bike just stepped sideways a bit then off that. Look at the washout there. You wouldn't want to come flying down there and get your wheels in that. All this complaining about roads I do, and if they were if they were any better, I'd be shitty because I really enjoy this. It's all part of the adventure. And up we go again around another hairpin. corrugations, loose gravel. And a nice straight stretch. Let's get it. Yeah, there's a whole track there to go past that branch, and what do? Right into it. Why wouldn't you? This is now going to take us down into Weenie Creek Campground, which is a beautiful place. I've been through it some on other occasions, and I've got some other videos of it. This is another one of these delightful hairpins that's is first gear. Dramas. Wow, this looks quite interesting this way. I've never actually come through Weenie Creek this direction before. It's amazing. It's completely different in the opposite direction. So this is Weenie Creek now that we're in the water. Stop here for a sec. So that's Weenie Creek. I've done this before on a video, but yeah, that's the creek up in there. Absolutely beautiful place to camp down in here. I'm definitely going to bring the kids camping in here. I'd best get out of this causeway before a four-wheel drive comes. Alright, so this is the camp area. Came through here on another... There's the goat! The bloody goat's still here. He's obviously escaped from somewhere, and he was in here the last time I was here. Anyway, there you go, there's a goat. So yeah, beautiful camp area in here. You can camp there near the causeway. You can also camp up in here. I think there's another road just here. Yeah, just here to the right. So that's another camp area for Weenie Creek down in there. So this just heads out of here now to Kurrajong at Bell's Line of Road. Another steep pull up here now. There's another trail there just behind me, but I know for sure that one is private property. I don't think it's a private road going in there, but it does end at private property, so wouldn't go down there, just annoy people. Not too far to go now, and we hit the tar again soon at up at Kurrajong. We're just about at Kurrajong now. Really nice with the sun setting in the west through there. We are now back at the tar. I'll end this video here because this now just heads through the tar over this ridge back to Kurrajong Heights and Bell's Line of Road. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that ride. That was all the way from Wiseman's Ferry to Kurrajong on the dirt, mostly on the dirt. It's a really good track and really good couple of tracks to do. So I hope you enjoyed that. I will I'll head off now home, see what the fam bam's up to as usual. Alright, if you ride safe. If you don't, why not? Because you can do shit like that. And I will I'll see you on the next one. Okay, see you later.